Today we're going to create this inline effect using Affinity. Let's get started. You can download this image in the YouTube description or use an image of your choice. Select the layer and use the key command or Control J to duplicate it. Select your top copy and grab your object selection tool. With your object selection tool, click and drag to select your subject. You'll see it highlight. Affinity does a pretty decent job of doing rough selections. If you want a very perfect selection, you should be using Photoshop. But for now, this is good enough. At the bottom of the layers panel, go ahead and click on the mask icon here. And this just masked out the subject from the background. If we hide the bottom layer, you'll be able to see what just happened. You can use the key command or Control D to deselect, and make sure you turn that layer back on. Now grab your artistic type tool, and I'm using the typeface brick to type in the word surf. You can resize and position the text to however you would like, and use the key command or Control J to duplicate the text layer. Take the copy you just made and click and drag it to the top of the layers panel. With your top text layer selected, at the bottom of the layers panel, click on the FX icon. First and most important thing is to change the fill opacity down here. Bring it all the way down to 0. And now check outline. Change the outline color to white to match the text. Change the alignment to center. And bring the radius up to begin making the outline as thin or thick as you would like. I am going to keep mine a little more on the thin side with the radius of 4.9. If you'd like to move or scale your text, select one text layer, hold down Command or Control on your keyboard, and select your other text layer. And with your Move tool, you can move both layers together and even scale them up and down. Now that we've got our text effect, we're gonna adjust the colors of the image to give it more contrast and just make it more interesting. With the bottom layer selected, at the bottom of the layers panel, go ahead and click on this circle icon and select the curves adjustment layer. We're gonna increase the brightness and the contrast by creating a small S curve, like so, and then X out of that. And now select the top layer, and again, click the circle at the bottom of the layers panel, and select gradient map. For this gradient map, we just need 2 color stops, so select the default color stop in the center, and click delete. Select the color stop on the left, and I'm gonna change this color to a hot pink. The hex code that I have for you is E308E2. And now click the color stop on the right. The color I have here is a yellow-orange with the hex number C77D00. And you can X out of this. And now set the blend mode of your gradient map adjustment to color. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy inline text effect tutorial. I make new software tutorials in Affinity, Adobe Photoshop, and Adobe Illustrator every week.